So if you're joining me tonight, this is Anissa, then you're joining for the 30-minute bedtime yoga routine that you can do within 30 minutes. You can do it in 5 minutes, you can do it in 10 minutes, or do the full 30 minutes. So hopefully you can hear me. I'm going to try to speak as loudly as possible. And then Nilsy here is going to also demonstrate with me. So hopefully you're on a bed or someplace where you can kind of just chill out after this, or maybe fall asleep and wake up and go to your bed later. And that you have like several pillows if you need them, because I want this to be as comfortable as possible. And then a wall where you can put your legs up on, or something you can lay your legs onto at least. So if you're on your bed, I'd like for you to sit in a comfortable position on your sit bones. You may have to kind of lift the extra flesh from underneath. Tuck your ankles underneath each other. If you're getting a cramp in your foot, then you can draw your foot out a little bit. If it's difficult to sit on your bed, maybe grab a firm pillow and sit on top of it. And it kind of helps with lifting you up and opening up your legs. Are you comfortable?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. So if you're sitting on your bed, begin to close your eyes. Rest the palm of your hands on your knees. Palms face up. Bring your elbows in towards your waist. Close your eyes and start to inhale deep breaths. And then when you exhale, open mouth, exhale, and begin to relax your shoulders and kind of get comfortable in your seat. So wiggle around, wiggle your shoulders, get all the wiggles out. Taking deep breaths in, and then open, exhale, release everything out. And begin to visualize as you inhale that you're inhaling kind of clear thoughts, and then you're exhaling any worries or concerns or things that kind of bugged you throughout the day. And if none of those things happened to you today, then awesome, congratulations. So just breathing a few more breaths, and then maybe you're comfortable now in your seat. Start to hug the elbows in towards your rib cage, but restful. Don't tense up. And if your shoulders are up by your ears, just release them down. Your next inhale, lift your shoulders up to your ears. As you exhale, just let them fall. One more inhale, lift your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, just let them fall. Then rotate your shoulders up and back, maybe a few times. Bringing your shoulders up to your ears and then pressing them back, squeezing your shoulder blades together. And then go the opposite direction, bringing your shoulders forward. So bring them all the way up to your ears. Oh, I heard some cracking. That sounded good. All the way forward. And then relax the elbows. So maybe wiggle around in your seat one more time. Swish from side to side, getting comfortable. Take an inhale, lift from the crown of the head. It's almost like you're tucking your chin down towards your neck. And then when you exhale, just relax everything down in your shoulders. On your next breath, very slowly, turn your head towards your right shoulder, stretching out your neck. Be very gentle. Your exhale brings you back to center. Inhale, look over your left shoulder. And exhale, come back to center. Drop your chin down towards your neck. Keep breathing, lift your head up to the ceiling, and then let your head fall back. And come back to center, and then just rest in your seat. Close your eyes, and just breathe a few breaths. Still releasing anything that you don't want, or you don't need, or you want to let go for the day. And then start to breathe in just kind of clear thoughts. Because anything that did bother you is probably going to be there after these 30 minutes are up anyway. So for these next 30 minutes, just let them go. Release them. Start to inhale clarity, peace, then spend a few breaths in gratitude. That'll be our intention for tonight. What are you grateful for? What are those really good things, or just good things, or nice things that happened today? Maybe you got to speak to somebody you hadn't spoken to in a while, or maybe you had an amazing meal, or you had a really cool conversation, or you heard something funny you hadn't laughed like that in a really long time. Or you just had 5 minutes to yourself. What are you grateful for? We're going to get ready to move, so you can slowly, gently blink open your eyes and follow along, placing your hands down onto your knees, palms face down. Take an inhale, lift up out of your seat. You want to lift up from the crown of the head, expanding the spine, and then as you exhale, kind of move your hands over to the right and twist your body. Just be nice and gentle. This is a big stretch right away. And breathe here just a couple of times. And then when you can, come back to center nice and slow. Take an inhale, lift from the crown of the head, and exhale, twist over to the left. Spend a few breaths here, just kind of feeling what this twist feels like. Where's your comfort zone? And then when you're ready, come back to center. So if you have enough space wherever you're doing this, you can want to inhale, your arms reach up. But if you have a buddy like me, we'll reach up forward, okay? So take an inhale, lift your arms all the way forward, reach up as far as you can. As you exhale, draw your elbows back in towards your waist, release the arms down. Take another inhale, lift the palms all the way up, reaching up high. And exhale, bring the arms all the way down. Take another inhale, reach the arms all the way down, all the way up, Drop the right arm down and then reach over with the left arm. If you have shoulder problems or this hurts, you can drop the arm down and just lean over. On your next inhale, come back up to seated pose. And then release your arms down. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, release the left arm down and reach over with the right. Again, if you have problems with your shoulders or it's uncomfortable, just rest your hand down onto your knee and lean. Inhale, come back to seated pose. So if you have pillows handy, you might want to grab them. If your legs are getting numb from sitting in this position, you might want to put some pillows underneath your knees, just like this. And then we're gonna forward fold, so you may want to grab a pillow for your chest, and then you're gonna reach your arms all the way down as far as you can. So depending on how many pillows you have and what your comfort level is, you may want to stack, 3 or 4. And then just reach your arms down, tuck the chin in towards the neck, and you'll feel all of this stretch here in the back of your neck and your shoulders as you reach your arms forward. And then don't let your butt or your sit bones come up. You want to keep them pressed down. And then just breathe and relax, but be comfortable. Don't be uncomfortable. So add as many pillows until you're comfortable, and then you can just kind of lean forward and feel your spine decompress. Your upper shoulders. You want to take an inhale into your upper shoulders, and you're going to feel them spread apart. And then as you exhale, just kind of rest down onto your pillows and spend 3 or 4 more breaths just here in this pose. And allow your thoughts to be of those things that you're grateful for. Maybe it's people that you're grateful for. And then from here, you're gonna walk your left hand on top of your right hand and kind of scoot your right hand over to the right. So left hand on top of right. And feel that side body stretch on the left side of your body. Reach across with your left hand over to the left, and then the right comes and follows. And then rest your forehead down, tucking your chin into the back of the neck, getting that full stretch on the back of the neck, the right side of the shoulder, and then the right side of the rib cage. And then come back to center and walk your hands all the way back up. Release your right leg out in front of you. You can keep that pillow underneath your knee if that feels good, if you can't quite extend your leg out. And then you can also keep the pillow underneath your left knee to help you. Here. Place the pillows on top of your lap. Try to sit up nice and tall with each breath. And flex your right foot. So you want to draw the toes back towards your feet, towards your face, and then you want to press the heel forward. Okay, so it's a little bit of an active pose. You feel a stretch in your calf. And then with your pillows, stack them and then lean forward, resting your chin or your forehead down onto the pillow, and you'll get a good stretch in the entire back side of the leg. If this is uncomfortable or it gets too much, just bend the knee and relax the foot. But spend a few breaths, maybe wiggling around the ankle, left and right, going around in circles, maybe pressing the heel forward and then pointing the toes. Then walk yourself back up and switch your legs.
She was like asleep.
Okay, so around this side. So get your pillows ready. Place them underneath your knees or wherever you need them. Begin to flex the left foot. You're gonna draw the toes back. And then just lean forward onto your pillow. And then do whatever you did on the right side, do on the left, right? So you wanna wiggle the ankle around left and right. Flexing the foot, pointing the toe. And when you're ready, come back up. You can release the pillows from your lap. Maybe if you needed them both underneath your knees. Bring your elbows back in towards your rib cage. You're gonna place your hands onto your knees. Take an inhale, look up towards the ceiling, and then press your shoulders back just a little bit. When you exhale, round the spine back just a little bit, tuck the chin into the chest. Inhale, look up one more time, lift up through the chest, looking up to the ceiling. Exhale, release the chin down, round the spine back. One more time, inhale, lift up. Exhale, release it back. And come back to sitting, and then maybe swirl around in a circle. Releasing all the tension in your spine, your shoulders, your lower back, your legs. You're almost ready to go to bed. So release the pillows out from underneath you. And then you have some options for how you want to lay down. If you're not quite ready to go to bed, but you kind of want to relax and chill out for a while, you can lay down with your legs up on the wall. If not, and you're ready to just go to bed, just find a comfortable laying down position on your bed. So I'll give you like a minute to get comfortable. And then now that you're all stretched and relaxed, I'll guide you through a meditation. And say good night. You want to lay down or sit up?
Lay down.
Okay, so hopefully you've found a comfortable spot and the lights are off. Begin to close your eyes and settle into your space. Slowing down your breath, maybe you want to count, take an inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So that kind of pace, allowing your belly to press up towards the ceiling and then fall back down with the exhale. Maybe wiggle your shoulders a little bit and your hips. Begin to let the chin fall down towards the chest, allowing the back of the neck to mount down into your pillow. Each inhale relaxes you, and each exhale moves you into that state of relaxation. Allow your feet to mount down into your space, and then your ankles. Your knees begin to relax, maybe they flop open. Your hamstrings begin to relax. Your glutes and your hips. Fingers begin to mount down into your space, moving up to your wrists and your elbows. Your lower back relaxes. Your shoulders begin to mount down. Maybe your cheeks relax and your jaw. Allow the eyes to fall to the back of the sockets, relaxing the eyebrows. Feel your scalp relax and your ears. Just listen to the sound of your breath. Maybe come back to the intention of gratitude that you started with. And begin to list off other things that you're grateful for. Not just this day, but in general. And feel as though you're floating on a cloud. Cloud wraps you up, with gratitude. For being you, for being here, for taking time out for yourself. If there's somebody in your life that you'd like to express gratitude for or towards, envision them floating in your cloud with you. Now begin to imagine what you want your day to be like tomorrow. Is there something you want to accomplish? Is there something you want to begin? Is there something you want to continue to practice? What would make tomorrow the best day for you? And while you're floating on your cloud and you're nice and relaxed and your mind is clear and you can only focus on yourself and your breath, begin to imagine what you want tomorrow to be like. If there was a golden road, where would it lead you? And that golden road is yours. Just spend a few breaths thinking about that. And if you want to go farther than tomorrow, go farther than tomorrow. But allow these to be your final thoughts for the night before you go to bed. And if for some crazy reason you don't fall asleep after this and you have some kind of interaction that might change your mood, just start over. Take a couple breaths, a couple stretches. Begin to list off the things that you're grateful for. Maybe you repeat them. Maybe you discover something new. And get back on your golden road. If you're still awake and you can still hear me, thank you so very much for allowing me to guide you tonight through 30 minutes of bedtime yoga. The light in me sees, honors, and respects the lights in you. Namaste.